A lot of people missed this subtle detail. When Tony Stark first meets Black Widow, at that moment, he gestures for her to step closer. And right then, Tony suddenly looks a bit tense and awkward, casually picking up a bottle of dark liquid and taking a sip. Most people assume it's just a normal drink, something like soda, but in reality, he's taking a specialized slow-release chemical to suppress the toxins in his body. This was actually foreshadowed early in Iron Man 2. The core of the arc reactor in his chest relies on palladium, and that element is slowly poisoning him, but he has no alternative. Among all known elements at the time, none could replace palladium. To keep the reactor running, he depends on it to stay alive, yet has to endure its toxic side effects every single day. What makes it even more painful is this: every time he suits up and goes into battle, the toxin buildup in his body gets worse. In other words, every time he steps up to save others, he's quietly speeding up his own countdown. That's why he always keeps that medication on hand, using it to temporarily suppress the toxicity. But deep down, he knows it's only buying time. Without a viable replacement element, his death feels inevitable, and it's exactly because he knows his time is limited that Tony starts living more freely, even recklessly at times. To him, his life has already entered its final countdown. So here's the question: if you knew your time was running out, how would you choose to spend your remaining days?